Please excuse my attempt at rap, but I have to make an appeal. I've lost my cat, and while my rap may be crap, my love for my cat is real. I named him Larry after the cable guy, 'cause he's funny, smart and a little fat. At least he was when he left his home, but weeks on the run may have changed all that. I said at first that I'd lost my cat, but that's not strictly true. He was taken away from his home, you see, and that's why I really need you. It may have been taken by accident, sneaked into a car or a truck. If that's the case, then he's God knows where, and to find him is gonna take luck. So where in the world is Larry? I really wish I knew. Where in the world is Larry? I've got to rely on you. Where in the world is Larry? We just can't let him roam. Where in the world is Larry? We have to bring him home. Anderson, Indiana's Larry's home, but he now could be miles away, depending on where he was taken on that fateful July day. You can see that he's bright orange and a handsome looking cat. 4 white paws, a white tip on his tail, white neck and belly as well as all that. When he left home he wore a collar that included phone number and name. But the collar was one made to break away, and if that happens, that changes the game. If Larry no longer wears his ID, no one knows to whom he belongs, and so I have to appeal to you folks by making up this bad rhyming song. Oh, where in the world is Larry? I really wish I knew. Where in the world is Larry? I've got to rely on you. Where in the world is Larry? We just can't let him roam. Where in the world is Larry? We have to bring him home. You may have given a home to a cat that you found, or he found you. He may have shown up on your doorstep, seemingly out of the blue. So please, if you should see my cat, a picture with your cell phone take. Then send it to the address shown to make sure the sighting's not fake. I'm not saying that you would send a picture that you knew wasn't true, but there are lots of orange cats out there, so hey, what's a mother to do? I'd rather you leave recognition to me, so if a cat looks something like Larry, just send me the picture, for God only knows if he's in Timbuktu or in Gary. Oh, where in the world is Larry? I really wish I knew. Where in the world is Larry? I've got to rely on you. Where in the world is Larry? We just can't let him roam. Where in the world is Larry? We have to bring him home. I'll appreciate any and all reports of a cat that looks like Larry, but please be quick and get on the stick, for my Larry is not one to tarry. He'll not hang around for very long if he's hell-bent on getting home. So the very best play is to make him stay in one place and not let him roam. At least until I can tell for sure if it's Larry or some other cat. That's why an email photo is great for making quite sure of that. My family and I miss Larry so much, and we know that he misses us too. We appreciate any help you can give. We'll not bring Larry home without you. Oh, where in the world is Larry? I really wish I knew. Where in the world is Larry? We've got to rely on you. Where in the world is Larry? We just can't let him roam. Where in the world is Larry? We have to bring him home. Where in the world is Larry? I really wish I knew. Where in the world is Larry? I've got to rely on you. Where in the world is Larry? We just can't let him roam. Where in the world is Larry? We have to bring him home. Where in the world is Larry? I want to thank all of you for taking the time to watch and listen to my plea for help in finding my buddy Larry. As I said earlier, Larry's home is in Anderson, Indiana. So if you live some distance away from Anderson, it is important that you email us a photograph of the cat you think may be Larry. As much as we want to bring him home, it would be impossible for my family and I to drive 100 miles round trip on every potential sighting of Larry without some form of recognition. I also said that we wouldn't be able to bring Larry home without your help, and I mean that sincerely. You may not know where Larry is, you may not have even seen a cat that looks like Larry, but you can still help bring Larry home. If you would just tell your friends and family, and especially your local vet and animal shelter about this video, you just might be the one to bring Larry home. So if you should see him or have any information that may result in Larry being reunited with his family, please help bring him home by contacting me at findmylarry@gmail.com. We love him and we miss him so very much. Thank you, and God bless you all.